4:35 p.m., February 23rd, 2026. Congratulations to Soapuybuttsqurter, to Hartwicks, Hearns, Lake, Van Barry Boys, and everybody else from Napanee. The 6 months torture, stalking, forced confinement, constant gassing, going by in the Hemi in the car, revving, carbon, exhaust poisoning through my fucking head, seriously brain damaging me, splitting my skull, can be all medically proven. Congratulations, because I am under police gag orders, knowing that I give my location to get any medical help, I possibly will become homeless and be charged for it. So this has been assured against me. Full physical fucking identity changes done to me. Full serious brain injuring done to me while taking my medical rights, my legal rights, and my human rights. So identity theft and identity fraud can be committed against me. So I can be seriously brain fucked and be controlled like a slave by a bunch of fucking crackhead junkies for Ontario Provincial Police and other cops who are also guilty of first degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit, conspired as well, and planned, because of the tubes I now have in my fucking head since August after I was gag ordered, and all the death threats to my family, the threats of grave digging to my niece, the death threats to my wife, who we are no longer together and haven't been for years, Bert Hustler, Robert Barry, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, all OPP little pieces of shit who get paid to kill people for fucking crack and meth. I am not going to be a brain dead controlled fucking junkie because you have police Pegasus spyware out your ass doing this while you're going back and forth every 2 seconds on Bay Shore and you're pumping carbon through me. And it can be proven. Not only are you getting my full identity theft change, you're going to end up getting your capital Wood bloodline murder as you try to go on as Chris Wood. While you try to go on and collect my Ontario disability, while you also have an insurance policy out as well to collect. So you're doing this to make a lot of fucking money. Hartwicks and the rest too, because your family, I'm not going to be fucking controlled by you either. Each and every one of you involved with this as well. You think I'm fucking stupid? I know everybody involved doing this. Conveniently, after I've been shot in 2019, and then now, because of where I am, shit's starting to happen, especially over the last 6 months while keeping me confined, because people need murder charges for also causing my mother's death. While Bill Woldridge, aka Bob Cross, and Blair Hardy are right here on the Bay Shore, the ones guilty of stalking and murdering and killing my mother in 2020 for the police. You're not only ending a bloodline, but you're doing this because you're obsessed homosexuals. This is how people disappear. Families are murdered and missing. And you're doing it right conveniently in a place, you are fucking pure filth. I now have plastic also inside my fucking face. And a lot of serious skull deforming, especially after what I seen today in the picture I just took. Serious fucking skull deforming. Conveniently, no surgeries either because it's all being burned out on me while I am being fucking tortured and not able to do a thing about it. So you're assuring everybody gets away with this. You're assuring full fucking change against me, full brain injuring, and assuring my murder and getting away with it and having it covered up. And everybody moves on to the next. Right in good old outside Deseronto, started in Napanee in 2019 after good old OPP had me shot. And then the lies, the time buying, the cover ups, the arrest refusals, the false arrest, the kidnapping, the sex assaults, the fucking extortion at $22,000 to have anybody arrested because they are seriously, purely corrupt and they don't answer to nobody but Blair Hardy and his boys, who are their drug fed, money paid fucking lowlives. Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic is a doctor that covers up their homicides for them and their deaths. So I would check and make sure that there's not had been any falsified death records lately through her on anybody, because they just may be falsified, labeling them as whatever, a drug overdose when a person doesn't do the shit, or suicide when certainly not suicidal in any way, shape, or form. But nice narrative to try to use when you're killing people, when you're making people disappear. Nice narrative to use. And then the forced confinement, of course, to help them stay confined, to help keep them trapped and out of the public. All planned. If I was to go to a store right now, even walk out, I guarantee I'd probably be shot or something would happen to me. And that's without paranoia in any way, shape, or form. Even though you're blocking this out and you're laughing about it because you are blocking it out, knowing that you're getting away with this because who you are, hate crime, a race crime, seriously fucking deforming me so people can collect disability, family members, crackheads. Congratulations, you fucking filth. And I share DNA with a cop now, and it can be 100% proven blood wise. And I'm more than willing to do that test. More than willing to do it. I wonder if anybody else is.